Today in the news, we got Xbox testing some big moves, a thick boy phone, and some Overwatch. What's up guys, I'm Snows, and this is your boot sequence. Let's get started with Microsoft. Their Xbox division is really working hard on pushing the platform to all gamers on whatever devices that they're playing on. We've heard late last week that the Xbox Game Pass subscription service might become available to the Nintendo Switch. Sure, the Switch isn't powerful enough to run Xbox One games, but it's definitely powerful enough to stream the library. We've heard from Microsoft directly that they are working on multiple consoles and that their project Xcloud would allow for gaming on smartphones. But now something is a little bit different. According to tech enthusiast site thurrott.com, with the early preview of the Windows 10 April 2019 update, Microsoft gave out copies of the game State of Decay to a closed group of PC testers in the Insider program. Now this might seem like either a reward of some kind or simply Microsoft testing a PC game for support on Windows UWP, but no, that's not it. Once the insiders started installing the game, they noticed something quite different with the download. Instead of coming from Microsoft servers, it came from Xbox Live servers. This is different because even Xbox Play Anywhere games usually come through the Microsoft servers. Then, once the files were extracted, the format was also different with a .xvc extension, which is a format used for Xbox One games. This means that this version of the game is clearly not a port, but the actual Xbox One version, and they managed to make it run on PC. They also noted a DirectX window pop-up when launching the game, probably to make sure that all the requirements are present on the PC to run the game. Xbox One games running on PC makes sense from my perspective, as Microsoft is trying to put the Xbox brand on pretty much everything. And with keyboard and mouse support now available on the console, crossplay would not be an issue at all. I mean, games will probably run on PC anyways, so why not allow that? While they definitely put up a great fight, Xbox lost every console battle to Sony, but I think that with this, they might just win the war. I'm guessing that the next fight will probably be against newcomers like Google and Amazon and their streaming services. Now, I want to know what you guys think. Nintendo clearly has their own plans and now has a great relationship with Xbox. But what about Sony? They won't let Xbox touch them, so what do you think is going to happen? Let me know your thoughts down below. Next up, we got some more MWC 2019. Do you want a smartphone that will last you for days, maybe even weeks? Do you want an all-screen front with a motorized camera? Is thickness important to you? If you answered yes, yes, and then no, then the Energizer Power Max P18 K-pop might be for you. And yes, you heard that right, it wasn't a joke, it ends with K-pop. This thing is massive at 18mm thick and with an 18,000 milliamp battery. If I was Energizer and I wanted to sell a phone like that, I probably would have calmed down a lot and asked, does it really need to be that thick? I mean, a 10,000 milliamp hour battery would have probably half the size, making it more manageable, because this is a real product that is releasing in June of 2019. I mean, I don't mind big phones, but this really puts the second seat in thick. Would you buy a phone like that? Let me know down below. Lastly, with some gaming news, Overwatch just unveiled their 30th hero, and it is now playable on the PTR. Baptiste is a healer with a pretty crazy kit. His main weapon is a burst rifle with a new tube full of healing grenades. He can heal himself and his allies using his shift. His E ability is pretty OP, literally granting immortality to anyone in the radius of where he deploys it. Like, you cannot die when it's active. And his ult places a square in front of him where damage is doubled when your team shoots through it. I tried him out, and while I kinda stopped playing Overwatch because it got so toxic in competitive play, I might put in a few hours with him in quick play when he gets fully released. If you do check him out, let me know what you think down below. Alright guys, that is pretty much it for the news. Hopefully you've enjoyed. As always, you can click right here to see the latest video, right here to subscribe to the channel. Don't hesitate to drop a like down below while you leave your comment. If you have any questions, the comment section is there for you. Stay frosty, and I'll see you guys on the next one.